saw is JL, Mad, and Zantares. So it looks like they're having a drama, but the drama is so bad in a way that people are making drama out of, wait, let me see this as well, out of anything. So Eternal Fire destroyed 2-0 the major winning team NAVI with the major MVP JL, and somebody told me Zantares was shooting his body in the game. And people instantly posted this JL Mad at Zantares. I had to watch the clip like 3 or 4 times to see what happened. Watch this.
These exact lineups, and the Turkish team come out on top and do it in style.
So here's JL, he's kind of mad, and he shakes this hand, because you see he shakes this hand, but he doesn't shake his, look, he passes him. Zantares was okay, as Zantares is he's a bro, he's a baby, he's like a good person, you know. There's no shot he was mad or anything. He was in the game. After the game, you shake the hands like a normal human being, you know. In the game, whatever happens, happens. But Mr. JL was salty. He was mad that Turkish super team destroyed Navi Tier 1. But guys, JL is no one compared to Zantares. True, I agree. He is. I told you, after Navi won that major with JL, I was in shock. Like, I knew after that he was gonna fall off, and he did. Shocked about this, that Blast is trying to make drama in order for them to get some content. The game is so cooked, in such a bad state, that they have to fake drama to get
controversy that came out of the Falcon
to get views. They're making drama.
Virtus Pro game today. And really, it all started with Blast on Twitter putting out a clip titled "Call Something," and out of context,
this, and then what's their name? Today's video is sponsored by Rain GG. Rain is one of the fastest growing CS2 case opening sites. Besides fun case openings, they offer game modes like case battles, upgrader, and doubles. Rain gives players free daily, weekly, and monthly cases. If you sign up with my code LOBA, you get 3 free cases and 5 deposit bonus. The site supports instant deposit and withdrawals using skins or crypto. If you want to try Rain, click the first link in the pinned comment and use code LOBA to claim your rewards. Please remember, loot boxes sites can be addictive, so make sure you're over 18 and only spend money you can afford to lose. Good luck. They submitted an official complaint to Blast Premier regarding the social post and it being out during broadcast. It forcefully lacks context by not showing the entire timeout, which they can't do because there was tactical elements discussed towards the end of it, for the sake of creating a bait tweet and noise and giving false impressions of the coach and players. The response of other CS coaches against the tweet says it all. Honestly, expected that Falcons are gonna be mad about freedom of speech, but on the other side as well, Blast are trying to make any type of drama or content just to get people to watch the events more, because the numbers are very, very, very low with the viewership. If you look at like legit numbers, as well as what's crazy is that before this, ESL did a similar thing and Blast interviewed somebody. I don't know who it was. I remember somebody did it at ESL. What was the clip? The clip was, I am and Alexi B fighting. ESL did it, posted it, only that small part, didn't post the other rounds where they're hyping each other up. Only that one round they posted to make some drama. Then Blast come and they ask them, oh, how did that make you feel? Oh, weren't you tilted? Weren't you mad? They're trying to get drama there to hate on ESL, and then ESL or ESL, how you call them. And then after that, you have Blast doing the same thing to another team. It's like they're trying their best to make some fake drama, some trash around this whole situation, and every situation they can get. So if you didn't see the clip, here's the clip.
I don't know. I just feel like last one was obviously a bit unlucky, but
bro, if Zonic was talking to me, I'll be like, what? I don't know what he said.
I feel like last one was obviously a bit unlucky, but
last round was looking parts.
What? Yeah.
Nobody understood anything.
Have any idea should I call something?
No, I'm just thinking.
Any idea? Call something. Or what?
Have any idea should I call something?
Any idea or should I call something? And they write call something. Yeah, that's.
No, I'm just thinking.
That's But anyway, everybody hates Falcons, right? Everybody hates Falcons.
Look like Nico is getting mad at Zonic during a timeout.
Yo,
When
memories,
really,
what's
if you
up, my
watch
bro?
the clip
How are
in
you
its
doing?
entirety,
Yo,
it's just
Rapid, hello,
Nico
bro.
making a suggestion, kind of insinuating that he would have a call if Zonic doesn't have one. And rightfully so, a lot of the community members and people who responded to it were quite upset with Blast, saying that this isn't the first time Blast has put out a clip specifically making people playing in their tournaments look bad. And this gets even juicier when you look at Scrawny's tweet implying that Falcons is talking to TOs, basically trying to censor what casters can say on broadcast. But either way, I don't think this is a good look on Zonic. And I understand that the clip is out of context. I'm not really referring to what happened in the timeout specifically. But if you're brought on as this legendary coach that, apparently did all of this work at Astralis to make them 4-time major winners, and you're presumably getting paid the big dollars, you need to be able to come up with something in a timeout when your team needs you. And some people may say this is harsh and not agree with it, but if you're considered the GOAT by many people in terms of coaching, there is no excuse for this. And this isn't the first time that Zonic's leadership has been in question at Falcons. We all know what happened with the Boris situation. And really, from an outside perspective, we could be totally off base, but it does seem that Zonic isn't up to the level he probably should be at. There are...
Oh, I don't think it has something to do with Zonic. I'm gonna blame once again CS2 because honestly, in CS2, it lacks strategy and tactics. The game just lacks it. It's just running, pushing, swinging. So what can Zonic say there? Guys, okay. Strategy for next round, just have more balls, shoot better, and run more. And that's it. Like, get more lucky next round. Next round, run more. You don't see any strats. It's not like in the time when it was Astralis, when it was NIP, when it was Fnatic. They had strats, they had even plays, they had, you had people with roles, and the roles made sense. Now you don't have that. Even ops are so bad nowadays. So it's cooked like it was before,
are a couple other things that we need to
So I think it doesn't have much to do with Zonic, but the game.
talk about that happened during this game. The first is Electronic just popping off at the end of Inferno. It seems like he was specifically talking to Dagster because he was speaking in Russian, and we're not going to talk about specifically what was said because you can go to Reddit and check that out yourself. But I just like a fact that now a lot of these games are held in an environment where the players can stare across at each other, and that we're also in a place in the professional scene where the players are showing emotion. Outside this, the last thing I wanted to touch on is these loser interviews that Blast insists on doing at the end of every game. And I just want to say Dagster did a really great job doing the post-game interview, especially after losing 22-20 on a third.
Only person to respect here is MBK and Dexter. Bro, they don't even know the game. They're like models. They're like brought here for like mannequins, like not real people. MBK says something smart. He replies, but he's full tilt, and then he has to listen to these two people asking him about something, and he's like, bro, guys don't even play the game. Why are you asking me?
Map. It also really
Dexter full tilt like this.
bothers me that on a team like Falcons that has Magisk, Nico, and apparently one of the best coaches in the world, Zonic, that Dagster is the one that has to do the losers interview. But at the end of a 5-hour affair, nobody's going to want to get up there and answer questions about their team just losing. It's not like we're getting in-depth answers and really getting a better insight into what happened during the game. And really, I think just talking to the winners, you're going to be able to get more out of it. But you guys let me know in the comments down below what you think. Tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. Pacific, we have Virtus Pro taking on Spirit. That's going to be a qualification match. And then later in the day at 10:30 Pacific time, we have the Mongols versus G2. You also
Thank you. I'll make sure to not watch either of those two games.